Docket, you just been found guilty of the gag. It is not personal. This is a conceptual show. What part of that ain't y'all gonna get? That's why I don't get no. If you make the docket, be happy that you getting full free promotion from the queen, cause ain't nobody mouth. Docket, you just been found guilty of the gag. It is not personal. This is a conceptual show. What part of that ain't y'all gonna get? That's why I don't get no. If you make the docket, be happy that you getting full free promotion from the queen, cause ain't nobody mouth.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trey, some motherfucking raw, Trey, some motherfucking nasty, Trey, some motherfucking entertaining, Trey, some motherfucking fill in the blank, honey. Cause you know they gonna say what they want to say, but they ain't gonna call me a dumb bitch, honey. Child, and of course I got my man, Spiller Willa. Are you here with the people? Are you
I'm here.
Child? Before we get started, y'all know the T. Y'all already know to like this video. Share this video, support the channel to support via Cash Apps. The Cash Apps are floating across the screen. You can support via Patreon. Patreon is in the description box, so go on here and snatch you up a motherfucking membership, child. Down to the motherfucking Patreon. It's Messy Mondays. What's the motherfucking tea? Let's motherfucking gag. We're gonna gag some motherfucking night. So make sure y'all get on in here, dropping some motherfucking comments. Let us know what's the teas, honey. We for the gag, child. We have saw a lot of fuckery today. And just in time for Messy Monday, because we're gonna drag anyway for fifth from
What's up, Joey?
But yeah, what's up, Joey? What's up? Hey, Trey Spilling. What's going on, Joey? What's up? Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Trey Spilling Rep. What's the tea,
What's up,
child?
Lakeisha?
Child, this is a case of another dizzy, dumb, dirty bitch alert that finally got a real opportunity and fumbled yet again, child. Child, this is a case of bitch, you thought you was gonna make it far, but you didn't, child. Hershii LiqCour was spotted out here yet again down the TTB network, and we the people are going to gag in peace, Willa, because I told you, I always called it. Spiller. I told you. I said, if this girl, I told you she was going to be on the show, and I said, if this girl go back to TTB's platform, that lets me know everything that I need to know. That lets me know she's not getting booked and busy. That lets me know nobody's reaching out to her to pay her for interviews, so she's willing to do what she's always have done, which is give out free things. But what's your whole opinion from what you saw Miss Hershii crying and pleading yet again on why she motherfucking lost, which we know the real tea? Go ahead and spill them.
My opinion on it is, how can I ever respect you and want to pay you to do anything if I continuously see you on this free platform with this bitch who ain't got nothing to offer you but a square?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was on a show that a lot of people want to be on in the drag world. Millions of people in the drag world want to be on.
Mm-hmm.
And you still deplete yourself by keep clicking on this man's square.
Right.
This man should be paying for your time.
You saw the stuff. What was said? Give us some more inside scoop of what this dumb bitch had got on the stand and testified and said, and just give us some more insight of what was said, what went down, what's going on.
No, she basically was saying on there that, from the clip I got sent, the people laughing at her, she basically was saying that like how she, she's used to the chasing fans, which is not much.
Not much.
As you can say. So she's used to, she's used to being on Chasing LA that, where she can go on Twitter and tweet, Q ain't paying attention to what she tweeting because Q don't give a shit.
At all.
But she was tweeting down on the Twitter about certain stuff, talking about reality shows, and the production company called her like, "Hey, girl, you talking about us?" Right. Because why else would they think about chasing
LA? The shade, not one to catching the shade, child. Because the thing about it is they have a whole team. The difference between them and Q, like we just said, Q didn't give a fuck. That wasn't his platform. He wasn't getting paid for it. So why would he give a fuck? And then if he did give a fuck, he didn't have no leeway because we all know they can tell him something to do one thing and then they'll turn around and do another thing because they already knew in reality that they weren't getting paid. So they knew in reality they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to do if Q or Daria, Big Belly and Daria did come back and say something. But my whole thing, Spiller, is these girls finally, because I'm picking back off what you're saying, they finally get a real opportunity. And they continue to play in the gutter and to play with the pigs. And my whole thing is I never understood that. You have finally got your opportunity that you have probably been wanting for the last 15 years or so. And then when you did get it, now that you lost because you wasn't up to the par, your drag was trash, your wigs was very shake and go-ish. Now you get on here, you blame it on the edits, you blame it on Rupaul and everybody from chopping and blocking you because you didn't perform and you didn't hold up your end of the stick. But Joy said, did you see Hershii on Mandy Morpheus? So she confirmed she let her car got repossessed to pay for outfits for Drag Race. No,
I'm glad Joey brought that up because Joey,
thank you for that.
Because Joey on the platform on Easter Egg Body platform, she was saying like how she really didn't have to do that much to get where she was at. It was people because they only want to see grand stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, you weren't trying to be grand by repossessing your car to buy outfits? Like what were you doing that you said that people they only want to see grand outfits? If I repossess my car, I'm buying grand outfits. So what did you do with your money? Saying they don't want to see you make stuff and do all this stuff. They want to see grand stuff that's already made, and a lot of folks can afford to do that. I mean, are you talking about yourself, Hershii? Because I didn't hear nobody else on the show say they repossessed their car to buy outfits. and you
Right.
still lost.
I didn't either. And then the fact that she sold her car and got very cheaply made Sheen outfits, that was the gag for me. I mean, girl, if you was gonna sell the car, at least you could have got at least one expensive gown, mama. But unfortunately, she didn't do that. She did, flop and fail. And then another thing that stood out to me that you told me that she was like, oh, RuPaul them only want the girls that spend thousands of dollars on gowns. No, my mom. If you've been a Drag Race girl, Drag Race fan for years, you would know that even on your show, Hershii, that you have 2 to 3 people that design everything that they have brought to the show, and it looks like it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So no, you do not have to go on this show and spend thousands of dollars on outfits. You can go on there and make your stuff. The difference between them Spiller and her making that stuff is hers just came very much cheaply looking. It came very thrifty looking, and theirs came off more on the high end of the scale. So that's the difference. It's
And
not
then she was
$1,000 to turn an outfit out. Go ahead, Spiller.
And then she was trying to say, I don't get these girls who want these once in a lifetime opportunities, and when you get it, you act like it's not a big deal. Like she was saying, oh, when I made it to the I guess I don't watch it, but the round where they got to do karaoke, the little lip sync round, the lip sync battle, they didn't have music catered to what she used to. You didn't think when you went on there, when you went the show, you didn't watch it. Like you didn't know that they play all type of music on there.
Right.
You just thought they were gonna play rap and R&B.
Everybody know that. Like,
but I'm saying,
they're not gonna give you a song because they think you hip hop, so they're gonna give you a hip hop song so you can achieve. No, it's about giving versatility when you go on these shows.
And then she was saying
the same flips and dips that you give off in the down.
And then she was saying that how they told them between the sets that they could take their shoes off, their heels off, and she was just trying to caught up in learning the song. And the other girl took her shoes off and had, I guess, regular shoes on, and she was in her 6-inch heels and her thighs and knees were burning, so she couldn't understand the music and it was not catered towards her.
Excuse after excuse after excuse. This is what it looks like, y'all. This is a case of when it looks like when you are a sore loser. This is the case of when it like when you have lost and you have nothing else to grasp on to. This is what it looks like when you had your 15 minutes and it flopped and failed. This is what it looks like when the girls go on there because they don't have their stuff up to par. They blame it on everybody but themselves. This is what it looks like when you do sell your car and you get very cheaply made outfits done, and this is the results of it. What they say, what you spend on the money that you have, you should be able to see it. And we didn't see nothing. I don't know how much the car was. Didn't look like it was much or nothing if we're going judging off the outfits. But unfortunately, we can't blame the edit. We can't blame production because you was pissed because your outfits wasn't expensive because you didn't have all of your things in order and together. And then you said something about Moon Dust Face came up there and tried to give advice. She the last one to give
I want to ask this. I want to ask this first. Did she sell her car or did it get repossessed? Because it's a difference. It's
very much a difference, but
did she not? I want to say that. I want to say, did she not pay? Did she not pay her car note to have money to buy for the clothes and they got repossessed, or did she sell it to get money to buy clothes?
Because you get a repossession, not get no money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did she not pay her bill?
So that's what I'm saying, Joe. I mean, Joe, like if she said that verbatim, like I got my car repossessed to pay for Drag Race, that lets us know even furthermore that she doesn't have all her marbles. That lets us know even furthermore that she is delusional. That lets us know either furthermore that this girl is as dumb as we thought. If she did make that particular statement. So yeah. What's going on, Kyra? What's the tea, child? Your good sis Kyra. What she was in here?
What's up, Kyra?
We was keying by Kyra, child, hun Kiara, child. Let's see. Y'all, I don't think I would even audition for a show like that without at least the funds for the outfits and wigs.
Exactly.
I mean, if you can't do it yourself, if you're not a girl that can sew your own material and do your own wigs, then yes, Kyra, I most definitely recommend that. Have your coins together because, like I said, I'm a Drag Race girl, so I do know you don't have to have the most money in the room, the most money in your outfits to win the show. I know that for a fact because I've been a fan for 16 plus years. So I know if you go on there and you know how to sew and you know how to do the hair, You can make it, and then too, on top of that, if you have a personality. Because that's another thing I was telling you about too. Sometimes it's not all, especially on Drag Race, like because you even talking about other shows too, like shows you can talk about. Sometimes it's not all about the drag; it's about personality, and that's sometimes they gotta keep you longer based off your personality as well. You get what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of girls that people like, her drag not even all that, but it's the personality that sold it. Because at the end of the day, we still filming a TV show, and you have to give entertainment. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people just don't have that. Or if you don't have the money, then learn how to sew a bum ass gown. Yeah. I mean, at least. Because like I said, everybody don't have the coins because this stuff is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna cap on it. But this stuff is expensive trying to go to Drag Race. It costs a hefty coin if you don't know how to sew or if you don't have friends or family members that can sew your stuff together.
But my thing is though,
getting stylists and pulling stuff, you're going to spend a hefty coin. Go ahead, Spiller.
My thing is with her, when she like an established drag dancer in LA, she didn't make connections or network with anybody to like help her go through this process.
Yes, because she had a drag mama that was on the show the season before. She was on there 2 seasons because she was on 1 season, then she ended up like breaking her leg, and they ended up bringing her back the next season, the following season. So yes, she has some type of guidance. I don't feel like she used all her tools and all her guidance in her, for her in the right way, in my opinion. Joey said some girls who won like Roger O'Hara only spent $3,000 for her whole package. So you don't have to spend millions to win. And the difference is they had taste. Thank you, Joey. See, Joey's a real Drag Race girl like me. You don't have to have millions and millions of dollars to go on Drag Race. Whoever told y'all that is lying to you. You have to have taste, and you have to, if you're not a soul, that's all you need. That's all you need.
And then she was saying also that she was the first girl to go viral on her cast, had a viral moment, and I was like,
"What viral moment was there?" Because we the people love to pull.
I guess something on Reddit. She was on Reddit in the comments on Reddit arguing on Reddit, and I guess it went viral off Reddit.
Hershii, the numbers came in. Hershii is the least followed queen out of everybody this season, and some people will be like, "Well, she went home first, Trey." Well, yet again. If you are a Drag Race girl, if you're a Drag Race fan, you know it's been plenty of girls that have went home and some first, and some of them girls have made it farther than the person that have won that particular season.
Do you think she that girl? Do you think she that girl?
Go ahead, Spiller.
Do you think she that girl that got eliminated first and still gonna blow up and be bigger than everybody?
She's not. Clearly, look what she said. She said TTB's network. Clearly nobody's checking for her. Clearly the bookings are not booking. Clearly the gigs are not gigging right now. Clearly she just needs to start over because, like I said, she thought the mediocre drag was it, but when you get in front of 15 other girls that's drag that's way up there and you looking kind of mediocre-ish, you're going to get what she got. And that's the first girl out. Because like I said, her compared to the other girls, she just did not sit well with them. You know the phrase goes, you cannot sit with me. Hershii definitely couldn't sit with the girls. She was just not one of them girls
or
with the girls. You know what I'm saying?
Or the same like my good girl.
Quad doll looking outfits was very pedestrian. Everyday woman can go and get
or the same like my good girl Faith said. Just because you can don't mean you should, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Just because you can don't mean you should.
You should.
I don't know.
Like you might be tap dancing and jumping off tables and knocking over flute glasses of mimosas, down at the brunch in LA.
But that
don't work on Rupaul drag show. You may roll around on the ground and might roll over a piece of Fritz toast. Okay. You might kick somebody chicken and waffles in the air.
Yeah, see, that's good for the LA boys. That's good for your local boys. But when you go into the main stage to show versatility, then that's a whole nother thing. Because, like I said, a lot of girls don't have the versatility. A lot of girls can do only one. Like Hershii is a one-trick pony. Hershii is the girl that you hire her to come do the tricks, the flips, jump off the ceiling, land into a split on the concrete.
Yeah, brunch performance.
Stuff like that. Yeah, hardcore performing. You're not going to hire her.
She's a brunch dancer.
Yeah, you're not going to hire her for a look queen. You're not going to hire her for a makeup campaign. You're not going to hire her to walk Milan Fashion Week. You're not going to hire her for none of that. You're going to hire her to do circus work. Flip and dip off the ceiling and fly with wolves and elephants and stuff. You're gonna book her to do that. Outside of that, she's not getting like no makeup campaign. She's not getting no fashion deals or anything of the sort. So yeah.
And speaking of circus, I forgot to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had told me. I guess TTB decided to take the cousins shopping with him this morning. He all in the bodega with a damn McDonald, like he drive a truck.
Nope.
Headset on his damn face talking.
Child, now he was starting outside the house, outside the basement. Child. It must be a good day on earth, child. For the people have the spotted him out the basement. Child, TTB girl. Congratulations. We the people say congrats, girl. Because we ain't never saw you outside the basement in the hot, steam pool that you go up to upstate New York to swim in. Child.
They must put some batteries in that bag. That girl out of the streets walking.
But what's them little bell bum thing? I said, child. Y'all remember? Hold on. She said, so Hershii sold his car to buy grand outfits from City Trends like Netta. Right, I saw that. I died when the Netta had her stylist taking her to City Trends. I said, girl, you look.
Netta done playing it in the face.
Like you shop at City Trends, mama. Like they just look cheap. Like we say, Spiller, you can put some of these girls in the most expensive gowns, the $1 million gowns, and mama still come out looking like a cheap $1.
Like ET. Like ET.
It's just some people just can't help. They have a cheap look to them. And no matter how much you dress them up, Spiller, in your famous words, you can put lipstick on a pig, and mama, it's still a pig.
It's still a pig.
It's still a pig, and it's not a pretty pig at that. And that's the gag. It's not a pretty pig at that. So these girls are very mediocre-ish, and that's why I gag at all of them. Y'all remember Roxy Andrews? That bitch knew how to sew and come out with fire ass looks on All Stars. Yes, I know Roxy. I love Roxy. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Going back to my statement, because Hershii trying to make it seem like you have to have millions of dollars. No, you don't have to have nothing. You could go and spend $0 and sold everything that you bought. So yeah, if you just that girl, you just that girl. There's no shade. It's not gonna be no excuses. It's not gonna be that. Because even if you came on with mediocre stuff, Spiller, it's all about selling it, mama. It's all about giving the personality. It's all about, oh girl, I know this from City Trends, but I'm gonna walk down the runway like this Christian Dior. You have to get on the shows and sell it. Because like I said, I've saw girls that wore worse than Hershii, but they have sold it. They had walked in there like they was selling $1 million dress. Do you hear me? But Hershii gave us none of that. Hershii gave us very much cheap, like she said, everyday next door auntie vibes. And that wasn't what the task calls for, mama. So yet again, flopped and failed. Jete Essence Hall made all her clothes 1-2, and that's my good sis. I love Jete Essence Hall. That's one of the queens I live for too, Jada. Yet again, that's what I'm telling you, Spiller. It's been plenty of girls that have sewn their own stuff and have won, and they have spent $1,000. So that lets you know right there, because like I said, we are drag race girls. They let you know right then and there that these girls like Hershii, they just do anything, say anything when it don't go their way. When they don't win, it's the edit, it's Rupaul did this.
And then Hershii was saying that
in the third.
And then Hershii was saying she got to get used to being on the bigger network. And I was like, this is your first network.
It's the first and only network.
It's your first network that I know of. I don't know what network she was on, but this is the only network I've ever known to be on, MTV.
The public knows of you, child. Yes,
yeah, like, I don't know.
She wasn't even getting coins on chasing. She didn't sell it.
She didn't sell it.
I mean, that even makes more sense, child.
So I just want to say this real quick. So when you was on a free show,
I was in here when y'all was talking about us. Somebody ran what I said back to her. We talked to not y'all talked it out, child. That shout out to y'all, child. Maybe now y'all can book y'all a trip to Africa, honey. You know when we got to talking about the friends make up. So shout out to y'all for making up, honey. Go ahead, Spiller.
No, what I was trying to say is, so like when you're on a free show, you can pay your bills and do all this stuff. But when you get on a paid gig that's gonna pay you some money, you gotta sell your shit. I don't understand them. Like you was on Chasing working for 2 years for free, and you could pay your car note and do all this stuff.
Right.
Then you get on a paid opportunity, and you let it get repossessed to go on that, but you could pay for it when you was on the free show.
Right.
It just don't make sense to me. I don't understand that logic. The paid gig, You let your car get repossessed, a free gig, you paid your car note.
Right. Did she say anything about me calling her a dumbass? She didn't watch the live, Joey. She's not really on YouTube anymore. Cara, don't be another dumb bitch.
Everybody on YouTube still.
Girl, you really think she ain't watching YouTube, but the girl coming on every last video that I done posted in the last 2 years? Girl, Cara. Cara, I know y'all done made up, Cara, but don't be tired and delayed and through now. Just say you don't know. Like, I respect you. Just say, well, I don't know what the girl do. Cause girl, you didn't even know about this girl being friends, and this girl, left you for dead, mama. Mama left you for dead. So don't try to come now.
Y'all just don't leave her in charge of any birthday cakes or anything like that. Just let y'all just do that shit on y'all own.
Don't try to come ride for your friend now, girl, because y'all done made up, child. That girl watches everything the king do. Everything. Her face was in the title. She saw it. Just like you would say you was in here. You didn't say nothing. She was in here too, mama. She was in here too. Just like you was in here, Kyra, and didn't say nothing. She was in here too, watching and didn't say nothing. She told me she hasn't been watching later, so she didn't see trial. That she told you. Just like she told you at the last minute that she wasn't going and played you, girl. Just like she told Harvey she was going to bring her a cake for her birthday and didn't do it, girl. People say a lot of stuff and people lie too, mama. And now if you think she ain't in here, girl, you as a foolish as she is, mama. Now let's just say you don't know. Let's just keep it cute and say, well, I don't know. That's what she told me. I can respect you. But when you talking like you know facts, like I said, everybody can get red, child. When you talk like you know facts, especially about a girl that I don't care for and I don't see it for, y'all know what to do. Go on to the bushes. Don't go on unsubscribe. Go on here. Don't support. Because y'all know how it is over here. Y'all know how it is over here. Inti and everybody. Inti and everybody can get it. Inti and everybody. So when you come defending the ops, because to me, Kyra, she's the ops. So when you come defending the ops, especially talking like you know a girl that you met in the comments, girl, and playing the trip with you, and it flopped and failed, girl. Okay, thank you. I can respect it. Thank you. Now we can move on. I can respect that. Trey, you got me laughing, not the cake. I can respect it. Now we can move on, and now we can go on back to the main motherfucking course, which was Hershii motherfucking LiqCour, child. And another thing too, child, like I said, she was the least follower. She only gained, I think they said like 15, 20,000 what it is, followers on Instagram. Girl, people gain more than that just by going to Zeus. How you gain only 20,000 followers on Instagram, and people gain more than that on YouTube, and you have the girl that got eliminated second, and she ended up gaining like 200-some thousand more subscribers. It's like, girl, that lets you know yet again too, nobody cared for you. Nobody saw it for you. Nobody thought you was going to be that girl. Nobody thought like, oh, okay, damn, they did her wrong or any of the things. Am I the last person to find out Motor died? Like, where the fuck? I know you
died. How did he
died? Like, what, died off the internet or died like
died real life? Died like 6 feet under.
Yeah, which died y'all talking about? And where y'all getting this tea from? Because I ain't got this tea. Where y'all get this tea from?
The people in the courtroom, speak up. Because I ain't heard this.
I ain't heard this.
Damn.
Girl, let me see.
Like his funeral was over this weekend. For real? How did he die, Carol? Like, what happened?
Let me see. And my thing is, where you getting this tea from? I tried to call his number or his old number on my head. What's your voicemail? But where you getting this tea from, though? Because we ain't saw this tea. Where you getting this tea from? And there's only a handful of girls that got
Joey, we can't say that. Joey.
Joey. Joey. Gag, bro. I mean, hopefully she do, though.
His real name is Joshua Taylor. I couldn't find how he died. Who made the post about him, Carl?
That's what I'm saying. Who made the post? Yes, his real name is Joshua Taylor. Yes, his real name is Joshua Taylor. Girl, that's crazy. I ain't saw nothing about it. I ain't saw nothing about it. I ain't saw nothing about Moda. I ain't saw nothing about this. Who y'all getting y'all teas from? Because I just don't believe everything I see, especially depending on the sources. So who y'all sources is? But yeah,
Like, damn.
until we get the sources back, let's get this back up to speed and back entertaining wise. Because yeah, but just the whole thing in a nutshell, Spiller with Hershii. Hopefully she have common sense. Hopefully we're gonna see what she brings to the reunion. Hopefully she, they get some money from now to then for the reunion, get some good looks, some good wigs done, so on and so forth. Because we was all rooting for her, not really, because we knew she wasn't gonna make it that far. Because like I told y'all last year, I had been heard that she did get on the show, she wasn't gonna make it that far. But at the end of the day, like I always said, she do get her ones, her twos from me. But that's just that on that. And then Spiller, I know you said the girl Moon does end up getting on there, and what she had to say, Moon does, Cheryl.
She just like, you girls don't know how much it costs and take to prepare for that type of performance. I didn't know she did drag. I know she looked like it, but I didn't know she Jamar, whatever,
Because she don't know. She ain't never been on no show. So how do you know how much does it take if you ain't never been in it? See, that's my thing with these girls. They talk like they just know everything. They done been everywhere, into everything. You never even stepped. They would never, if they looked at you to be on the show, they would use just like they use Hershii. Because for every season, like I said, they have characters. And for every season, they always have the one that's the least talented, the one that looked the worst, the one that looked the most cheapest and the most thriftiest to come on there, and that will be that type of girl. She will come on there, look the most thriftiest on there. I saw her posted first, then the best friend posted terrible. Okay, well, RIP, and hope he gagging in peace, child. Looking down on this, I found his Instagram page and posted on as you did.
like Joey, don't go outside when it rains. You might get struck by lightning.
So, but yeah, we out there. I don't talk about dark stuff over here about that, but yeah, we'll talk about that another day. But yeah, going back to this girl, just for me, hopefully she gets better. And don't blame production, because like I told you, Spiller, I knew they wasn't ready for the real world, because they can't take me in your mouth. So I knew they wasn't going to take millions of people's mouths that say and think exactly what we think. You got to think about like the Joeys, the me's, yous. It's millions of people like me and you that watch RuPaul and think the same exact way, and that's going to actually, unlike us, we don't go on their comments, but them, the other girls that watch your show, they're going to go on your comments. They're going to find your mama. They're going to find your daddy. They're going to pull up the dead. They're going to gag you. They're going to send death threats. They're going to send death emails. They're going to send all of that. That's why I told these girls, some of these people are just not ready for fame. When it's fame costs a lot. And you're going to either pay it on the front end or the back end. A lot of these girls are just not ready. And I told them, if they can't take this little bitty platform and the gags and the roast and the little stuff we do, I know they can't take what the real world is going to give them. And it's going to be 10 times harsher. It's going to be 10 times meaner. Like us, we gag in peace. But them girls, the Drag Race girls, they go to hell. Them girls go to the crevices of hell to pull up and dig up the worst of the worst and say the meanest of the meanest thing. Unfortunately, like us, like I said, we try to keep it light. We try to keep it cute. We don't like to go to the depths or whatever. But that's just how the penny rolls. So with her, she gonna have to, like a lot of these girls, grow tougher skin. She's going to have to let the balls drop and untuck it. It's going to be a lot to be done with these girls in order to reach main character status, because a lot of them they don't have the I nor the T, and that's very unfortunate, because like I said, I always knew that none of these girls really have the I or T. I feel like me and you, Spiller, out of a lot of these girls are the only ones meant for fame. I feel like me and you out of all these girls are the only one meant to be famous. I feel like me and you out of all the girls are the only one that can handle if people come for us, if people say stuff about us, if people lie on us, if people say bad things about us, so on and so forth. People like Hershii, they're very.
I just feel like they don't want to get the opportunity they blessed with, because they want to keep coming back to this free shit.
Right.
It's like you get opportunity to be blessed to be on an MTV or these big networks, and it's like that ain't good enough. I'd rather do this free shit. Well, the people respect me. You see me out of LA rolling around on French toast and grits and shrimp, and oh, what's up? I know you. You was on Chasing LA. That's what they want. That type of stuff. They don't want to be known by everybody like the drag race. That wasn't nothing. She didn't take that serious, but Chasing LA, she would have made sure she was equipped and ready for that performance. She would have made sure she was ready for that performance. She would have went and got paid for the shit, every goddamn thing for Chasing LA. When it comes to like drag race, iconic show that the drag queens want to be on, she ain't gonna take it serious. She showed her she ain't take it serious.
Like Howard said before, somebody auditioned for Drag Race. They need to watch from season 1. It's no excuses at this point. It's not. Like at this point, it's no excuse. Oh, I don't know how to sew. I never know. It's like, girl, how many years have you been watching this? How many times on each season that they're telling you have to sew something? Like, it's no excuse. And these girls, every year, Spiller, because I've been watching for the last 16 years. Every year they come on with the same excuses. I don't know how to sew. I didn't have a lot of money to afford this garment or this. I didn't have the money like the other girls. And it's always excuse on top of excuse on top of excuse versus just putting in the work. Y'all know what it takes to get to that point. Y'all know how many people are dying to be at that point. Y'all know how many people are dying to just be famous in general. So the fact that you did get that opportunity, that chance to get to, for you and your family to eat and get into a better position, this is what these girls do. They flop. They flop their opportunity and they don't take full advantage of what's going on. Because like I said, most girls, what's up, Chris? What's going on? Thank you for that. Most girls, Spiller, would have took this opportunity. Like I said, they would have been booked and busy. I know a lot of girls right now, they're traveling across seas. They're literally booked and busy right now. The girls want to get on the show because they think being in a lip sync battle is cute. Like, bitch, you go home if you lose. Hello, exactly. And see, me personally,
and then look, I gave the girl the benefit of the doubt. You always kept saying it. I was like, she made Drag Race, and you were saying it early before it got announced. I was like, oh, Hershii made Drag Race. Damn, she finna get up there and get off this free shit and go do something, because she really seemed like she was good from we'll see on the show.
And that's I
said I hope that she don't come back and do this free shit. And you like,
and remember I told you, I said, John, if she do, I know the tea. If she do, I know she's not good.
I said I hope she don't come back and do this free shit no more. She got an opportunity to be on MTV, to work with Rue. I just hope she don't diminish herself and come back to this free shit.
Well, we will be seeing her again. Because she will be on the reunion, so we will be reviewing the reunion. We will be gagging.
I was rooting for her. I was rooting for her.
Yeah, we will be gagging because like when it finally had came out that she was announced. Because like I said, I told y'all in the summertime, and they announced it like in December. But I told y'all in the summertime that she was gonna be on there because they film in the summer. But anyway, I told y'all in the summertime. I knew exactly when Hershii had got back and everything. But anyways. Yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. If you're not ready, just don't go. Like I said, Spiller, you thought she was good on there. I didn't think she was good.
I'm saying like when she did
the whole package for Drag Race, I never thought she was. I didn't think she was.
I don't know about all that. I didn't see
the performance. Exactly. Yeah.
So I was like that. She got to ate that up a little bit. I mean, I sent it to you.
Yeah. I was like, she got to ate that up a little bit. The performance on there. That's why I told you I gave her ones too. She ate that. No shade. She on her talent show. She ate that. No shade. She did. But when you're on Drag Race, once again, the Drag Race fandom are very harsh. They was judging the outfit.
You always said that, though. You said that.
They were judging the makeup. You just can't give us performance, John. We want to see performance. We want to see a good outfit. We want to see a good beat face, bitch. We want to see a old sickening heel, bitch. We want to see you serving us person. Like I said, I give Hershii that. I give the girls they ones, they twos, when the girls deserve they ones and they twos. Hershii, far as that talent show, she slayed that. No shade. It was just the outfit for the people. It was just the hair for the people. Hershii reminds me of Jasmine Master of her first season. Very repetitive looks. Rupaul and Michelle are not easy to impress, and these bitches know that. Exactly. Y'all gotta know, because that's what I say, like, if you've been watching this show, like me personally, if I was to go on Drag Race right now, I know exactly what, I know, first off, I know what I'll root for her for new wigs. I hate the black and white strap. Exactly. Me too.
Okay, Peppy, look for you. Let's go wig from Looney Tunes.
It was very cheap, mainly. It was very cheaply and maiden type of wig. So yeah, I gag, and I'm still gagging to this day about that. But we will see her again at the reunion. So I'm gonna see. Hopefully, she look better because most of the time when they come back to the reunion, especially like at any reunion, they supposed to look better. Like even on Housewives, they come back to the reunion, they had their gown, they make up everything. So hopefully she come back, she look better. Hopefully she done got a little coin from the time the show have aired to then. I highly doubt it, but hopefully she do. So we can see some type of different look, a good wig, some good makeup, and so on and so forth. But yeah, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are supporting the channel via Cash App. The Cash App is floating across the screen, so make sure you guys are supporting. While I get on the show and I take advantage of the opportunity, clearly he's not ready. How unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully he gets another chance like Shangela. Never say never. He's already in the fandom, so I mean, it is a possibility that he could be on Drag Race because I mean, hey, he was on Drag Race. I mean, on All Stars, so it's not out the blue that he could possibly be on All Stars. But with that being said, he just have a lot of work to do. Some girls get off their season and then go directly into Drag Race. She won't be that girl, unfortunately. She needs a little time to go. She needs at least 2 or 3 seasons because she needs to travel the world more. She need to meet stylists and makeup artists and stuff like that so she can get better. And she got to get better in a lot of different aspects before her to get on All Stars. He needs to take like 5 years, then go on All Stars.
Not 5 years.
Yeah, he need at least 5. Even though he's been doing it for the last 20, he need at least good 5 more years. Because Joy said, because Joy hit it right because he know about Drag Race like me. She's just not ready. And when we see girls like her, they have a long way to go. You get what I'm saying? Like she has to work on her makeup skills better. She has to, like I said, once they go on All Stars.
So let me ask you a question. Why do you think? How did she make it if they knew she wasn't ready for it? Like, did they think she was ready, or they was like, "Hey, we need
told you that. I'm glad you asked again. Let me reiterate it. Once again, once you do your audition tape, all that, blah, 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 we know that. But like I told you, every season, John, they have to have character. Like Housewives have a character, they have a villain, they have the person that everybody like, they have a fan favorite. They got characters on every show, reality show. So like on Drag Race, they have characters. So Hershii particular character, like on every season, they have a character where they bring on the one that's the least ready, the one that they know look a mess, the one that, she gonna be the easy first one out. They have that every season, and unfortunately, Hershii was that that fool this season, the one that they was gonna use as a punching bag and ship off. So they have it every season. So she's not the first one that came on not ready, and she won't be the last. Because they have to have that for a storyline. They have to have that for people to talk about it because. Like when she was on there, people was talking about like, oh girl, now her hair, her makeup, da-da-da. He should take this opportunity to get around other established Drag Race girls and build a fan base. You're absolutely right, Kyra.
But I'm trying to figure out Kyra. Like, I thought he was around in LA though. Like
he was. That's why I said he was. But
so why wasn't he ready?
I'm like Kyra. Once her first few words, he need to take the opportunity, and he's not like he's around these people, but he's not taking opportunities. Like girl, like for example. Get on tours and shows. For example, John, I'm around I'm around all the Drag Race girls, right? Okay, I'm just around them, but I'm not asking them, girl, where you get your how you do your makeup like this? Oh, girl, who did your gowns? Oh, girl, who hooked me up with your wig man? She's not asking them type of questions because some of these girls think they too good. Like, girl, I ain't take the girl. My wig play, bitch. I'm not asking her. My wig play. I'm not gonna even ask. That's how these girls move.
But do you think he thought he was the weakest link? Do you think that he thought he
was going to go on there? Nobody really goes on there thinking they're the weakest.
But like, had they ever had one that came on there and they thought, oh, this might be the weak link, but she get on there and really eat them up? And oh yeah, she going further than I thought she was going to go.
Not really. For the most part, for example, like for a viewer, right? For me being a viewer for over 16 years, I can pretty much sit back and look and see who that particular person is going to be. Which is like Hershii. I knew automatically when I saw her compared to the other girls. Oh yeah, she the weakest.
You said no. You said she going home first.
Yeah, she going home first. Like so, that's how I can tell. Once I see all the girls together, I can tell by then who's the weakest link compared. Because I look at, like I said, the overall package. I look at the hair, the makeup, the clothing, the personality, the talents. all of that. You know what I'm saying? So Hershii just happened to come last to me. Joy said they need someone to go home first, and she was the easiest to cast as that. Very motherly looking. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So every like Joy doesn't say Joy know what he's talking about.
Not motherly.
That's what I
She look
said.
like a
Every
mother.
season they have to have somebody that they can be like easy eliminated. Like it ain't even though hard. Without a shadow of a doubt, we know that's a chop. You get what I'm saying?
And then they really
you know off top, she a chop compared to the other girls.
And then she really didn't have that far to go. They were like, let's get this girl. She
Yeah,
had
she
like
just learned the
already.
street, just pack an overnight bag and go on back home. Going on back to
We ain't gotta fly back down New York or nowhere far. Just let her go
She just
home.
go up the street and go on about it, live her life. Yeah. Because Chad, I told you the producers always need a weak link. It's a competition, but still a reality show at the end of the day. Exactly. That's how I sound. Every competition show, you have to have a weak link. They're gonna always cast a weak link. He should have made himself into a personality on the show like Miss. Exactly. That's what I'll tell you about the girl, Miss Vanjie. She went home early and she was a member, and RuPaul gave her a hell about too. That's what I'll tell you, Spill. Like Miss Vanjie is one of the girls on her season. She went home first, right?
So you don't think we're gonna get her no opportunities?
No. Let me tell you why. Miss Vanjie was one of the girls that went home first, like Hershii. She went home first. She's the one that became the most memorable. She's the one that became the most mean. She's the one that became, she got the most opportunities. She's the one that came back again, for the following season, because Ru liked her, the fans liked her, and she was only on there for one episode. And she ate it up, and she had shows, got other shows after that, other opportunities, other gigs, TV, getting on, TV roles and all of that. And she went home first.
Do you think my girl?
Yeah, it's about going on there. Yeah, because even my mama know her. It's about going on there, making yourself memorable. And like I said, you only need 15 Spiller. You don't need 5 or 6 episodes. You only need 15 to make it count. And Miss Vanjie's example, she went on there 15 minutes and she made it count, and she made them 15 minutes last for 15 years. And that's how you do it. Hershii just did not have the personality. She didn't have the looks. And then another thing about Miss Vanjie was cute. She was sickening. She had the outfits. She had the personality and all on, so on and so forth. No, Ru ain't giving her an opportunity just yet, especially if she's on the black squares bashing RuPaul. Exactly. Ru not going to give her. It's girls like Hershii. She ain't getting us. Spill and Trey, do y'all think he has what it takes if he come back for another season? Yes, I feel like, yes, I'm saying, like George said, if he need another 5 years, because like I said, most of the time,
I'll have it in 5 years.
Yes, because most of the time when you get off the shows, most of them, that's what I said, because I've been watching Drag Race for a long time, because some of them don't get opportunities, but most of them get, gigs and stuff, and they basically, you get your money up. So say going to your season, you didn't have nothing. Then after your season, you start getting all these bookings. You traveling around the world now. And then boom, now you're ready for All Stars, because why? You have the money. Because sometimes that's all it is for certain people. They just don't have the money and the garments and stuff to really thrust them into where they need to be. And with Hershii's, in Hershii's case, yes, I feel like Hershii can get up there and be, kind of what, not that, I ain't gonna say that girl, but like kind of give a little personality, but she has to work on the money aspect, which means getting the garment, getting her makeup done, finding out, the right makeups and not looking so dull and black looking. Like, she has a long way to go, mama. Go ahead, Spiller. What's your question?
So how long, let's say you go through the casting process, they call us and you make it. Oh, we want you to be on season 16 of this show. How long do you have to get yourself together?
It depends.
Like,
sometimes
is it like a week?
Sometimes you have like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It'd be very short notice. Very short notice.
So they just call you, be like, hey, we need you here today.
Yeah.
You go, oh shit, I get my stuff and go.
You gotta get your shit, yeah.
Okay.
But most of the time it's like a 2 to 3 weeks notice. Yeah. Like 2.5, 3 weeks, like 3 weeks top. It ain't like you get a month, 2 or 3 months in advance. No. Because I think that now, since he's seen how they do things, he can actually prepare and come back better. That's why I said. So most of the time, most of them do come back better. Damn, 5 years might be too long, too late, in my opinion. No, not really, because Chris, you have had girls say they was on their season 1 and they just came back 15, 20 years. I mean, about 15 years later. They only have 2 to 3 weeks to prepare for it. I told you. Because like I said, I didn't talk about that, y'all, about that RuPaul contract and all that.
Do you think my girl look good on there? What's her name? The wide mouth. Damn, she used to be interviewing everybody moved to New York and got skinny. What's the girl name? The girl who's been interviewing everybody, all the points she's going up, crying to her. You know, she be on TikTok.
Girl, where she at? Imani child.
Yeah, Imani. Do you think Imani will do good? Imani Van Zant, you think she'll do good on Drag Race?
No, absolutely fuck no. Most girls get 3 to 4 weeks to prepare. Jete, who won, got 3 because she wasn't really cast, but someone dropped out, so they called her. Yeah, so that's why I said the most I heard was 3 weeks. That's why I said 2 to 3 weeks to get prepared. So yeah, so as soon as you get that call, Spiller, you have to hurry up and start. Because after you get the call, they send you a list on all the stuff that you're gonna need, like all your outfits, all like the mini challenges and all like the stuff. So for example, they're gonna give you it's like categories. So the category is like, say they have 15 runways. So they'll have each category. So the first category might be, because most of the time the first episode is going to be bring your hometown. So basically, like, I'm from Houston, right, John? So I will wear something represent Texas and Houston. Whatever represents Texas and Houston, that the average eye, as soon as you see it, you can spot it. That's what I'll be wearing. And so that's how you got to get your stuff. Okay. So each one goes like that. If money vets up on Drag Race Child, they must be scrapping the bottom of the bucket if they have her. Yeah, could never make it. No.
So, but see now the math ain't math. The math
Hershii to me.
The math ain't math to me. So like, your car got repossessed for you being on the show. So if they gave you 2 to 3 weeks to prepare, you didn't pay your car note for 2 weeks, and they come snatch it up. That's not Drag Race. They got that shit repossessed. Don't blame it on Drag Race now, because I didn't know that part. He said he got repossessed because he wasn't paying his bills. You didn't know you was gonna make it till they gave you that call, so they gave you 2 or 3 weeks to get ready. So the money you have for your car payment, you just went and bought the shit to get eliminated off.
Right.
I'm not getting it because they come get your car in 60 days. Not no 3 weeks. Unless you get
man, the people said the girl was behind 4 weeks before she went on that tour.
Unless you would have got your car from one of them little mom and pops, they come get it. You know, they got the mom and pop car stations that the boy on Transformers bought his car from. When he bought the beat on Transformers from, the little mom and pop. Now, I know that ain't.
Trey, you so on point with your information about this topic. I could definitely see you on this show killing the game. Yeah, like I said, I'm a fan. Like, I've been a fan for 16 plus years, so I know Drag Race in and out. I know what Drag Race like. I know what the fans like. I know how they want you, especially as a black queen, how they want you going there. Like, me personally, they will hate me. I would be the person, like, if I went on Drag Race, especially being high and right at this particular moment, Drag Race, the fandom would eat me up because they already don't like the black queens already, especially if you're not a beauty pageant black queen. But like my personality, they will coin me as like a Tara. If y'all know Tara season 2, the girls that know, like Joy, I know you know. They will coin me as
good at lip syncing?
An angry probably black man, black woman, or whatever. Go ahead, Spiller.
Are you good at lip syncing?
Yeah. I don't understand allowing your car to be repossessed while having children home. Me either, child. But girl, at the end of the day, they don't have damn children. So when the man break up, he don't give a fuck about the damn children, child.
It was one who got on my nerves. She was on Traders this season. I can't think of her name.
Oh, you talking about Peppermint? I ain't never really cared for. I mean, Peppermint's okay. I ain't never really cared for her drag, but in Drag Race, she an icon. Like they were at the Drag Race world, she an icon, but I ain't never really cared for her, to be honest. Well, like her drag, I ain't never cared for her drag. What if she didn't pay the car note and they decided to not use her? Would it be wasted? And she gets on Drag Race and All Stars, she might have to sell her house and sell the children. I mean, if she not getting no bookings, then yeah. Because, like I said, to me, it don't seem like she getting no type of bookings. I just got here. What did Hershii say so far? Please, anyone. You'll have to rewind double R. Because Hershii have said a lot, and the fact that she will try to blame like the producers, and this ain't Dario, because when you messing with MTV and like a real production company, you going on here saying stuff because, like I said, they are signing NDAs and they are signing 50-page contracts, and everybody know ain't nobody sitting down and reading them 50-page contracts. And Drag Race and all of them got their contracts heavily packed. So, baby, you go on there thinking and talking and trying to spill some tea. Girl, no man.
Like I said, to me, I just get sick of them prioritizing free shit to the stuff they can make something out of them. That's what get on my nerves. Like even when we get on here, it ain't free. We get some type of money when we get on here. You know what I'm saying? We just don't ever get on here. It's free. We always get something out of this when we get on here.
Right.
They don't get nothing out of chasing LA.
Mm-mm. I agree. Cara said Peppermint was very mediocre to me. She was kind of funny. That's it. Yeah, I agree. Like her drag was very mediocre. See, me, I like a high fashion girl. I like a pageant girl. And then I also like the grungy girls too. Like I like for me, I like all types of drag. I like
in
all
drag.
and my favorite too. If I was to represent drag, it would be pageantry. It would be high glam, high drag type of gig. Personally.
So the drag,
go ahead.
The drag girls, are they always dressed in drag every day of their life, or only when they perform?
No, that's why it's called drag, baby.
So only when they perform and they're in the
yes.
So that's why I'm confused.
You're talking about trannies.
So Peppermint, when she was on Traders, she was in performance mode. So she was in. Okay. That's okay.
She a tranny that does drag, and it's a beautiful.
Okay, now I understand it. Okay,
but a drag queen originally was a man dressing up and performing, or a man dressing up as a woman. That's what a drag. That's what drag used to be. But nowadays, you could just make up what drag means. Drag means you can be a man with a beard and wear no makeup and nothing, and you're a drag queen. Hershii finna get blackmailed for this. Wow won't put her on no spinoffs and will tell other companies not to work with her. And that's what they do. They blackball you at WoW. And that's why I say I know about all this. So me personally, and like I said, if I went on there, the fans, like I said, I know what the fans like. If you're a black queen and you're not the type of black queen that appeal to white people, like me, I'm more so like for a black crowd type of tease. So like for me, the white people wouldn't like me because I'm not a white black person. My favorite queens are Violet Chachki. I love her. She's a fashion girl. Kennedy Davenport, she's a dancing girl. Elizabeth Edwards, she's the all-in-one girl. And Trixie Mattel, you know Trixie John. She's a business mogul. Like she's one of the girls that really took Drag Race and ran with it. Mama got Motel.
Oh, she was on the Salt Lake City Housewives.
Mama she be with the Housewife girls and all that. Go ahead, Spiller.
I said she was the one on Salt Lake City where they went to the
hotel. Yeah, that's Trixie. Yeah. So, do you think Hershii will get up to that point? She has a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? But that was just the moral of the story, y'all.
Okay, that's what I thought, Kyra.
Yeah, they stayed in her hotel. Yeah, that's what I said. They stayed in her hotel. Yeah. Trey, I heard RuPaul ain't going to be a host the new season of Drag Race Down Under. Michelle's going. Yeah, I heard that too. And they added Sasha Cole to the judge. Okay, I didn't hear about Sasha Cole, but I did hear Ru wasn't going to be hosting the new Drag Race Down Under, and Michelle's going to be taking over. Child, Ru that's why I'm like, when Ru finally like say he retired, like, because it ain't like what we're going to do because he already got other people from certain countries, but it's the fact like when Ru done, it's the fact like, because that's why I watch Drag Race.
Who is behind Ru? Like, who was the next big like drag queen behind him? Like, it was not Ru.
To host like the United States, because Ru is like for the most other ones, anybody can host the other ones.
No, I'm saying like if Ru number one most known like queen, who's number two? Like if they, who's number two? Like most known.
I ain't gonna not see unpopular.
Okay.
Sasha Cole is not a beauty queen like people try to make her seem. Face wise, I mean she okay. Like you said, Kyle, they do hype her. But yeah, she's not all of that like they try to make it seem. So I will agree with that. We'll agree with you on that one. But yeah. But similar what you were saying?
I was just saying, like, you know, like when they're like top 5 drag queens.
Oh yeah, like I don't really know, like. But if we just talk about drag race, then that's a different thing. Plus was the prettiest girl. Yes, I love Plastique. She won, and it's crazy that Plastique. I saw so many butch queen, like regular boys, like say like they watch Drag Race. They be like, Plastique is the only person they would talk to because Plastique Gibbs is a boy, and she's like real fish as a girl. Hershii can't blame anyone but himself for not making it. RuPaul Drag Race not chasing LA. Big difference. I don't think he's going to ever be ready for that level type of show. Like I said, I feel like he would, but at the same time, I don't because they're not ready for the criticism. If Ru died, I see Bob the drag queen taking over. Okay, I can see that, Joey. I can see that. Because like I said, The other countries, we don't really care because anybody can run them like they do. But far as United States, that would be a hard shooter field for somebody to take over in the United States. I'll take Plastic as down as a boy. He's so fine. Yeah, a lot of people like Plastic because he real fish. I mean, he real cunty as a boy. I mean, a girl, and he gives as a boy too. So y'all always like Plastic. Y'all follow him, like his TikToks and all that. So yeah, I love, like I said, I always love a boy that can do
I
both.
didn't realize that the drag community was like I told you that big until I went into like a place in Atlanta one time. I was like, "Yeah, I cut it on the game," and they're like, "No, it's Thursday. It's rule on every channel in here." I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
the girl,
yeah."
you know,
I was
we
like, "Yeah, I
love
gotta
Rudy.
go."
You know, the girls love
They
Rudy.
was watching it like we go to the sports bar, go to the game. They
Mhm.
had it cut on. I think it was in not
Yeah,
Einstein.
they have at
It was
most gay
in
clubs. They have viewing parties on Drag Race.
it when Einstein was the other one that got closed. It's Henry's and it was another one. I don't know. It was up
You
there by
talking about? I know
Henry's.
what you talking about. You talking about right there by Henry's, right there.
Yeah, right by Henry's. Yeah,
I know you talking about. I forgot the name of
yeah.
it.
They had it. Yeah, they had every TV in there on
Yeah,
their
because they
drag
have
race.
a lot of gay bars. They have when Drag Race come on, they have viewing night. So everybody come to the club and watch Drag Race and shit like that. If Ru was to die, Michelle would definitely take over. They'll probably add Bob Drag Queen or Law Roach to the panel. But far as main, no, we need a drag queen like Michelle. I like Michelle, but Michelle is just a good your left hand girl type to me. Not cut on the game, but the gay bar spiller. You did wrong for that. Not you did wrong. Not the
I
girl
was
that want to
like,
watch
I'm
sports,
trying to
honey.
see. I'm trying to see LeBron play. I don't watch this shit.
Yeah, what you said? You
I'm
told
trying to see.
you tried to get shit out of sports.
I'm trying to see
Not you
LeBron
wanted to
play.
try to get
LeBron.
paid, child.
I'm trying to see.
The girls want to
I'm
see
trying to
Seattle.
see LeBron apply. I watched it on my phone, and when they said they want to go to the place, I'm like, can they cut at least one TV on the game? Like, damn. Oh, we
Nah,
don't turn the
girl.
channel. We
Nah,
don't
girl.
turn the channel on
You got
Thursdays.
drag
This
queen,
is
girl.
what they said. We don't turn the channel here on Thursdays. It stays on this. So I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
we some
Well,
drag race girls.
I keep watching on my phone then.
Yes, ma'am. Because if we being honest, Michelle's the only one who really be mothering the girls behind the scenes. She do. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much that on that. We will be coming back, unfortunately, tomorrow with a breaking story because I will be finding out more tea about what was said in the
Oh yeah,
chat.
somebody that sent me the obituary too.
Okay, yeah, I will be finding out more tea about that and all of
Shout out
that.
to Fannie Mae for sending me the obituary.
Yeah, shout out to Fanny. We will go live and talk about that. Tonight was not the time nor the place, so that's why we didn't. But we will be talking about that tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys share this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If y'all have any teas, have anything y'all want to talk about, go on Patreon, let us know. Go to Trace or Raw TV, T Spiller, hit us up, let us know, send us anything in. But we will be going live tomorrow and breaking down what happened to Motor the Godchild. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We will be going live. Spiller, you have anything you want to say before we get out here with our legendary show?
I just want to say to the girls who on this web series sector, if you get on any type of show that paying you, take it serious. Don't be like a Hershii LiqCour and don't take it that serious, but you take free shit serious. Take it serious and try to grow from it and do more from that platform. Don't run back to us no more. If you want to come back to us and talk to us, cool, but do your paid gigs. Get paid. Make your money.
Right.
Like don't think you gotta come on these squares for this free stuff for these people. Cause they don't care about you. They gaining more from you than you get from them.
Right.
So go make your money. I wish Hershii the best. I hope she get invited to All Stars one season. I hope Trey be telling me, Hershii on All Stars. Like he said in 5 years.
Yeah, she'll be on that fight. That's what I'm saying, but Spiller, because I know it may seem alone, and I know y'all think we gagging, but Spiller, that's what I'm saying. You got people that was on season 1 in 2008 and just came back this year on All Stars. You know what I'm saying? That's 15 years ago. So when I'm saying 5 years, I'm literally meaning it and not being dramatic with it. So, but yeah,
we want to see Hershii LiqCour win.
With that being said, yeah, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We will be back tomorrow to discuss the breakdown on what happened to Motor the Guy. Until next time, the King and the Prince, we out. Peace.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris for buying your merch on Raw Rebel merch, Chris. I saw that. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure you guys go get your merch too on rawrebelmerch.com and snatch up your merch and snatch up your Patreon memberships. Thank you guys all for the support. Thank you everybody that continue to support us, and we will see y'all guys tomorrow for the breakdown on what really happened to Motor the God. Until next time, we out. Peace.